Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are taking a high-speed look into TopOne Trader. It's a prop firm getting quite a bit of buzz lately.
Right.
We've gone through the recent reviews, the analysis, to really see if their new structure actually helps funded traders. Okay, let's unpack this a bit.
Yeah, so just for context, prop firms, they give you access to their capital, right? So you're not risking your own money. But the big hurdle, historically, hasn't just been trading well.
It's getting through the qualification.
Exactly. Surviving the process. You know, these traditional firms, they often have these frustrating rules, minimum trading days, time limits, really complex consistency rules, stuff that means even if you're profitable, you might have to just sit there.
Which sounds incredibly frustrating. And TopOne Trader, it looks like they're trying to, well, actively remove those kinds of bottlenecks. They've got options designed to get traders funded much, much faster.
Speed and simplicity, that seems to be the game here.
So, diving into the actual mechanics, they basically offer three main ways in. There's a fast one-step challenge. That one's got a 10% profit target. Then you've got the standard two-step challenge. More familiar, maybe a bit more forgiving.
Right, the traditional path.
But the real standout, the one catching eyes, is this instant funding account. It lets you just bypass all the qualification rules.
Completely.
And if you think about that compared to the old ways, that choice is, well, it's crucial for you, the trader. That one-step challenge, it's quicker, yeah.
But riskier.
But that 10% target, you've got fewer chances for drawdowns compared to the two-step.
Yeah.
So you're basically trading more risk for getting funded faster. But that instant funding,
Yeah.
look, that's for traders who just want zero challenge hassle. Start trading live capital immediately.
And speaking of speed, that leads us right to maybe their biggest reported plus point, payouts.
Oh, yeah.
The sources we looked at are saying the average time for a trader to get their profits is just 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Just think about that. I mean, in this industry, you often wait days, sometimes weeks, for processing bank transfers.
Yeah, days easily.
90 minutes. That fundamentally changes things for a trader, how they think about risk and cash flow. And they've shown they can do it paid out over $1 million just this year, 2024. That kind of transparency about paying out, it's a huge edge.
Okay, let's talk profit splits then. How do they stack up?
They're competitive, definitely in line with the market. It starts at 75% if you do the one-step or 80% for the two-step paths.
And crucially, the sources confirm you can scale that up, get it to 90% once you prove you're consistent with them.
Right. And this is where looking at their pricing gets, well, interesting. There's a clear split, a dichotomy almost.
How so?
Well, getting in via the challenge routes is pretty reasonable. Like a $10 K account on the one-step starts around $75, pretty standard.
Okay, that sounds accessible.
But that instant gratification, skipping the challenge with instant funding, that's where it gets steep, really steep. You're looking at like over $1,500 just to start a $200,000 account.
Wow, hang on. Over $1,500 just to skip the challenge phase. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Do the sources say if those instant accounts have like much tighter rules then
Yeah.
to cover their risk?
Yeah, that high price, that's definitely the main complaint you see in reviews, but it really reflects the premium they're putting on getting immediate access, avoiding those qualification headaches entirely.
So you pay to bypass the profit targets.
Exactly. So the risk management for them shifts. It's all about watching your daily and maximum drawdown limits much more closely. You pay a hefty premium to trade live right away, but under, let's say, tighter loss controls.
Gotcha. But okay, for traders who do get in and show they can perform, what's the long-term picture?
It seems pretty ambitious. They offer a scaling plan that goes all the way up to $5 million.
$5 million.
Yeah. So basically, if you're consistently profitable, they'll periodically increase the capital you trade with. It shows they're serious about partnering long-term with successful traders, right up to that big $5 million cap.
So the potential is definitely there. What about the day-to-day experience, like support?
That's another area where they seem to be doing really well, actually. The reviews on customer service, overwhelmingly positive. People citing response times under 60 seconds.
Under a minute.
Yeah, and 247 support. Think about it. Markets move fast. If you have an issue, maybe a trade breach question, waiting days for an email, that's just not viable. So getting an answer that quickly, it's a massive trust signal, especially when you're handling large amounts of their capital.
Okay, so boiling it all down for you, the listener, what's the takeaway? Based on everything we've seen, TopOne Trader does feel kind of refreshing. They seem to really focus on what traders complain about elsewhere. Fast payouts, good support, and being clear about the rules and fees, even if, some options are expensive.
Yeah, they really stand out because it feels like they're actually listening to the common frustrations traders have across the industry, and then offering, well, direct solutions. Sometimes expensive ones, but direct nonetheless.
So this leaves you with a really interesting question, doesn't it? Considering how much that instant funding costs, is skipping the whole challenge process worth that much capital up front? Is it like buying back your time?
A direct investment in speed, perhaps.
Or is the smarter play that $75 one-step challenge, a low-risk way to get your foot in the door, prove yourself, and aim for that big $5 million scaling potential down the line? What's more valuable to your strategy? Saving capital now or saving time? Something to think about.